Hello, my name is Carl. Today, I hope you're having a good time during the worst times since we're in inflation where everything gets so expensive. There's some political battles going on, keeping the society divided. It's- Why are we fighting anyway? We're supposed to be coming together and be against them. So, we have a war going on. Things aren't looking that great in the future. Another issue outside of that thing, I have a problem with moms having an OnlyFans when they have kids. So I'm just gonna pull up an article so you can actually read it with me and look through it, and then I'll give my input. Right here. Single OnlyFans mom who couldn't feed the kids now making £100,000 a month. Rebecca Goodwin, 28, had to survive on food voucher, has now budget her home outright from the money she earned on the subscription site. Well, she's not bad looking. Good for her that she's making that kind of money. A single mother once living below the breadline has now completely changed her life by joining OnlyFans. Rebecca Goodwin, 28, could barely feed her two daughters 4 and 11, and survived on food voucher for more than a month. I don't know what the food voucher is. It's some kind of like a government program for people going on to welfare. I don't know how much she's receiving, but here in America, we kind of get an allowance. The mom of two couldn't afford to pay her gas and electric bills. Of course, they're getting expensive. Live on tins of soup and rice, and even struggled to buy formula for her youngest, who was a baby at the time and faced talks that social service may get involved out of desperation to provide for her kids. Oh, soup and rice? That's not a bad way to survive. I mean, I could survive off of ramen noodles and jug of water. Let's moving on. Rebecca turned to OnlyFans and admit it was a massive risk. Well, no shit. But one that has since paid off. In the first 10 days, she made £1,600 from selling her racy content on the adult subscription service. As a regular job, the single mom now makes £100,000 a month, has since bought herself 230,000 four-bed house and £45,000 Porsche outright. Really? Do you really need that Porsche? You know, like the petrol's getting expensive over there. So, whose fault is it for cutting the gas pipeline from Russia? Who knows? Rebecca from Mansfield, Derbyshire, said I was a single mom and I couldn't work as I had a baby and wouldn't be able to afford health care for her. I couldn't even afford formula for my baby. Well, where's the dad? What is going on? Okay, why am I looking at this? She looks like a British mermaid. I was living off 6 bags of food for myself and my two daughters for over a month. We are living on this tins of soup and lots of Uncle Ben. I was looking for things I could do from home and had lots of guilt over things I couldn't provide for them. Well, yeah, there's consequences for you that's gonna affect the kid later in life. And there was another story about another mom. She had to transfer her daughter to a different school because she's being bullied about her mom's OnlyFans. You know, I bet she's getting this a lot. Oh, your mom has OnlyFans. Oh, I just had a good wank last night. Yeah, that's not good. I started OnlyFans out of desperation and ended up making 1.6k pounds in the first 10 days. It was madness. I had never earned so much in a month before. Now I've been able to buy 4-bed house and a Porsche. My eldest knows how my eldest know about that. What I do, it doesn't bother her at all. Rebecca started her OnlyFans page in April 2019 and was shocked at how quickly it took off. Hmm. I think that's way before the pandemic, and it somehow took off during the pandemic. So that seems about right. I knew OnlyFans was a massive risk, but I was desperate. I had asked for my third food voucher, and they had talked about getting social service involved because I was struggling, she said. I knew I had to give OnlyFans a try. Rebecca now regularly makes between 6,000 and 100,000 pounds a month selling saucy snap. Why you gotta say it like that? Just say something like cheeky snap. Saucy? Nah, that's too eh. On the site, she said, I dipped my toe in by seeing if people would buy the content on Snapchat, but I was still shocked. Dipping toe in what? Peanut butter? Mayonnaise? Hot bath? What's up with these people with foot fetish? I just don't get it. Is it some kind of mental illness to have foot fetish? Ugh. Then I started making 10k a month, and now I make between 60 and 100k a month. I couldn't apply for mortgage because my job isn't considered stable, and I have bad credit score because of my past. Well, depending on like how much you are spending on your credit card, and plus the delinquency if you didn't pay it on time, because the credit score goes down if you don't pay it on time. Just before I started OnlyFans, I was in 15k of debt, and I got a debt relief order. I saved for 6 months to buy a four-bed house outright. Well, that's good. Rebecca now loves her job and spends her days working from home, and when she wants, I do get a lot of strange requests, she admitted. A guy asked me to poo in a Tupperware and send it in the post, but I didn't do that. I've sent dirty bath water and underwear in the post before. Oh my god, what's up with these guys' strange requests? Like, what are you gonna do with a poop in a Tupperware? You're gonna just like, oh, I'm just gonna make a cake and add the poop as the ingredients or something like that. I don't know. For the bath water, I think that guy just wanted to drink it and just hospitalize himself the next day. Shit's getting wild. Wow. Okay. She is also known for her unusual collection of sex toys, like including silicone version of a corpse on the cob. umbrella, carrot, a screwed champagne bottle, and a traffic cone. She added, I'm known as a traffic cone girl a lot of time because I have a sex toy traffic cone. Oh, Jesus. Now you're just like stuffing weird toy look like object into your coochie. Like, what else can you put in there? A pool stick? I don't know, a tentacle? A horse schlong? Rebecca said her family and friends are nothing but supportive of her career, saying, my mom is all for it. She loves it. They're all very accepting because they saw in trouble I was. My eldest knows what I do and she's not bothered. My youngest saw a gnome toy. What? Probably another sex toy, I guess. As I was opening it, and when it came through the post, and she said, is this Santa Claus? No, not really. If they grow up around a sex positive environment, it is normalized. I don't know about that one. It can be troublesome in the future because, think about the other mom had to deal with. Her kid get bullied, bringing up her mom OnlyFans account. So yeah, I mean, this whole thing, good for her that she's actually making money, but I don't think the OnlyFans thing gonna last long for her, cause they'll always find someone new, better than her, at least. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this whole article as much as I did. I find it funny, but make me realize, man, girls, girls and women have it easy to make money so fast. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and get the fuck out of here.